Libra, this is your March 2016 love and romance forecast as well as your general forecast. We're going to start with your love and romance forecast. The first card that shows up here is the card that says flirt. It says extend your light-hearted energy to others. In other words, approach both your long-term relationship or if you're looking for a new relationship with the same light-hearted energy. The card suggests smiling with your eyes, saying hello to as many people as you can with a smile. So it's a light-hearted energy that you want to approach romance with and romantic partners with. If you're in an established relationship, it's time to flirt with your partner again. Make them feel flirted with, wanted. On a light-hearted level, it'll do wonders for your relationship. And you're looking for a new relationship, this is obviously the suggested footing to set off on. Possibly because you're going to then get into a relationship with somebody who enjoys this kind of energy, and it's going to be a good prospect in the long term, or the type of relationship that's better for you now. Then the next card that comes up says trust. The card says this situation is calling for you to have faith. And what's being asked of you here, if you're in a long-term partnership or relationship, is to trust the person more. Don't have so many doubts. Don't doubt them. Don't be so suspicious. Give them the benefit of the doubt. And if you're looking for a new partner, the same applies. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Don't be so distrustful and suspicious. Regardless of your past experiences, this is a new journey you're setting off on. Keep the energy light is basically what's being told here. Then the outcome card says, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This card is suggesting that what you want is going to manifest almost instantly. So be very clear now already what it is you want in your life. If it's in a long-term relationship and you want things to adjust and change a little, know exactly what it is, because boy, it's going to be landing in your lap pronto. The same applies if you're looking for a new relationship. Make sure you know exactly what it is that you want to get into, because it's going to be delivered on your doorstep real quick. So bear that in mind. There's obviously a manifestation energy available to Librans in their relationships, especially romantic relationships at the moment. So you need to be on the ball with what it is that you want to order, because it's going to be like takeout. You're going to order it and it's going to be knocking at the front door within 5 minutes. Then you guys are lucky. Another card just popped out of the deck, but really jumped out of the deck. And this said new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. The card speaks of this being a Valentine's greeting. Well, it's kind of a good time of year for that to happen. It says someone new comes into your love life, and love is on the cards for you. So definitely, Libra, no argument about this. If you are looking for somebody new, a new romantic partner, they are going to be arriving very, very soon for Librans. So that's something to look forward to. Just remember to have that. Yeah, one wants to say don't be too fussy about what you want, but know that what it is that you want. Do you want a long-term relationship? Do you just want a short-term relationship? Do you want someone to just have fun with? Or you're looking for someone to be there for you when you need them? Those are the kind of things to think about. And then there's 2 guidance cards for your love and romance. That little mouse card speaks about things having eaten away slowly but surely. I'm thinking this is possibly confidence where romance is concerned for Librans. Life hasn't been easy for many Librans in the last few years, and it has eaten away at your confidence. The next card says you are going to be shown a token of appreciation, and what you need to do, obviously here, in combination with that mouse card, is know that it is true appreciation. So where that trust issue came in your other cards, don't immediately start doubting, does this person appreciate me? Is it a true token of their appreciation? Don't be suspicious as to why. Take it as it's given. Take it with faith and trust that someone is appreciating you, genuinely appreciating you, and they are showing their appreciation. Possibly their love in the long term. For those of you in established relationships, the same goes for you. If your partner does or says things in an appreciative manner, take it just as it is, at face value. That's what they do. They're really appreciating you and they're showing it. Enjoy it for what it is. Don't let the past eat away at what could be a very happy moment for you. Right now, I have decided this month to do a different general reading. This is a reading that is the How Do I Get Unstuck spread, because so many people seem to be stuck in a cyclic, what does one want to say, part of their journey, and they just don't seem to be getting out of it. So many people are sending in questions for readings where they just seem stuck. So this reading is to give you direction, show you what to get rid of, what to offload, what to concentrate on so that you can get out of this stuck cycle. Now the first card that comes up for you guys is a change in the wind. And this card explains, why are you stuck in that rut? This card says that you possibly experiencing unexpected reversals or challenges or delays in things that you have set out to do. You're not understanding why this is happening, why the delays, why the challenges. The advice this card gives is just to wait it out, because there is fundamental change happening at the moment, at a root level almost, and quite possibly you are not seeing that change. You're seeing bits of it, you're feeling parts of it, but you're not seeing the whole picture yet, that it's big change. So as this change, this big shift is happening, and you'll see towards the end of your reading, it really is a big shift. Things are going to be held up while the change occurs, and you're not going to be seeing it from a wide enough perspective. It's not possible at this moment in time to understand what the delays and the changes are about. Hang in there, things are going to move forward. Then the next card is, what is the first step you should take to accelerate this change, to get you out of this stuck moment? It's the Eight of Swords, and it says you need to let go of the idea that you're stuck. So that's the first move you need to make. Drop the idea that you are stuck. You're not stuck. This is a temporary situation, a necessary temporary situation, which you may not understand just yet. In fact, you may never understand it, but on the bigger picture, it was necessary at this moment in time. And it also says there are options, but you have to have confidence in your abilities. This is seemingly a simple thing to say, but it's really true. Do have confidence in your abilities. So even when you do something and you get stuck and people are not accepting it or they criticize it, don't stop there. Trust your abilities, because this is temporary and it is not an indication of your abilities. The next card that comes up, the Queen of Air, is what you need to let go of in order to move forward. And this card says, let go of anything no longer serving you. So now possibly, the reason why you are getting these delays and challenges in a certain part of your life is because another part of your life is not being addressed. And it's stopping you so that you can address this. And what you need to address is there are things, people, situations in your life which you are well aware of the fact they are no longer serving you. They're holding you back. They are not good for you. You need to let them go. These kind of shifts always have a domino effect. So you'll find when you let go of that which is no longer doing you any good and you know it, you will see the shift right through your life. Things will change. The negative will go, the challenges will go, the delays will go, even though they may not be related to one another. The next card speaks of what else can you let go of. And here we have that underlined again, the idea of being stuck. You are not stuck. It is an illusion of being stuck. That angel with a sword and her beautiful angel wings tied down with a ribbon, is not stuck. She can shrug out of those ribbons. She can cut them with a sword lying right next to her, and she can spread her wings and soar. So it is an illusion. Drop that thought immediately. It's not true. Then the next card, which is the Lion God card there, is one which suggests what you focus on now. So in other words, you're putting your focus just a little ahead so that you can pull yourself or push yourself out of the stuckness. And this card says, do what you love with integrity and honesty, and the knowledge that you know something which other people may not know, and possibly to keep that knowledge to yourself. This knowledge is being gifted to you from the universe, and it's not always something that you necessarily need to share with everybody. This is special knowledge. It's for you to use in your journey ahead, but rely on that knowledge. Know it's for you. Use it wisely and possibly quietly, if you understand what I'm saying. Then the final card is your outcome card. If you follow the steps that need to be followed and you push yourself out of this seemingly stuck situation, what will be your outcome? And it's a regeneration card. You couldn't ask for anything better. It's a new start, new opportunities. It says new opportunities which are much better than before could appear. Out of loss and failure comes remarkable abundance. You are experiencing a rebirth. So this is, you couldn't ask for more. This is the perfect end to the unstuck situation when you have moved forward. And for those of you that have been deeply disappointed by something you attempted or found yourself thoroughly stuck after a good start by a challenge or a delay, remember this sentence: out of apparent loss and failure comes remarkable abundance. So that is what is waiting after this. So keep the faith, keep the hope. No, you are not stuck. Your guidance cards. The Vision Quest speaks about going deep inside to that sort of deep inner quiet place and being there, being strong and solid there, because that is where your truth is going to come from. The unfolding card speaks about this is something on a soul level that's unfolding. Your soul is actually evolving. And it's not necessarily this point in time that you need to push it. It's going to happen with or without you, kind of speaking. But it's happening and it's special, and you will be aware of it once it's happened. The spring equinox card speaks again of rebirth, the same as the regeneration. The worst is now over, this card says. It's the end of winter. Winter is behind you. You're moving into spring, the new growth, the rejuvenation is starting. Right, now your soul path card is the ring, and this speaks about living life to its fullest, putting things in motion and carrying them through, expanding your network to new people, new hobbies, new things, expanding your world because you're going to be able to use all of it. And trust that tug of spirit that carries you forward. So that inspiration, that intuition, that real tug you guys are feeling to head off in a certain direction, do not ignore it. Follow it. It is your guidance coming to you. Right, Libra. So that is your March 2016 reading. It is, and I'm a Libra myself, so I can say this with extra happiness, I think a superb reading. Thank you for watching and listening.